Hello everybody and welcome back to the Snapthis channel, and today I'm bringing something exciting to my YouTube channel which is called NewsFeed, and it's something I wanted to do for a very long time, so I'm very excited to try and bring a pilot episode of what I want to bring to the channel. But of course this isn't all about me today. I'm hoping that you will give me some criticism and feedback in the comment section below on what you think to try and make this show get off the ground. Obviously I run the Snapthis channel, which is all about Snapchat and all the fun stuff that application has brought to us. However, as one person once told me, once you complete one thing, where do you go next? So this is my plan to bring NewsFeed, which is based on social media, about social media. You'll get your head around it very soon. So I'm excited to bring NewsFeed. Let's go!
You can check out the NewsFeed and all the gossip that you need. Snap, lightning.
So that is the new introduction for NewsFeed. I hope you like it. We spent a lot of time with a lot of people trying to perfect that to try and get it right, just to be jazzy and fun for the NewsFeed show. Now, of course, I said NewsFeed is a fictional social media platform, and here it is. This is what NewsFeed looked like, and I'm going to use this as an assistant to tell you all about the gossip, the news, the know-hows, and everything that's coming into social media platforms as it happens. We're going to try and do this weekly, 2 weekly. It really depends on how active the platforms are. We are going to cover at least 6 of the platforms, which is including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Clubhouse, TikTok, you name it. We're going to try and cover most of the common platforms with all the exciting stuff. So you can come here and learn about the platforms. And it's quite weird. We've generated this whole idea around a social media, posting about social media. And maybe one day it might kick off and we might have NewsFeed as an actual social media. Casey Neistat's done it, so why can't we? So again, the comment section today is, all yours. Please leave your feedback and comments of what you think of the show, because this is going to help us improve as we go along. Now, this first episode is going to be about news in social media. There isn't a lot of drama I can report on at the moment, but the first post I'd like to bring your eyes to is an Instagram update, which now allows users to add pronouns to their bio. So in the last year or so, there's been lots of users that have been putting their preferred pronouns in their bio. So that means they're putting he/him, she/her, they/them in their bio, because a lot of people are doing it. It's more of a common thing now to put on there. And of course, you choose what you want on your bio. But Instagram have seen this and they've said, right, we're going to have a box, and you can now go into your settings and select your pronouns. However, there is only a set amount, so you can't take the mick with this, and obviously Instagram are taking this very seriously when it comes to adding it on there. I've not seen if there's a Facebook equivalent, but Instagram have now added on their bios you can have your pronouns. Now, when you work in the social media industry, you get to know the platforms and where they go in terms of culture, society, and politics. Now, I feel like Instagram and Facebook will of course go down this route, and they have, because they're all about the people and the presentation of profiles. Twitter, with its freedom of speech, will just leave it probably as it is, but of course I may not know. They might choose to follow the route that Instagram has gone down, and same with Snapchat and TikTok. Out of the 3 of Twitter, Snapchat and TikTok, I probably think that TikTok will do it first. But there you go, you heard it from me, I might be wrong. But yes, pronouns are now available on Instagram. This next post is from Snapchat, and this is one of their new trendy lenses that has gone viral over the social media community, and everybody's loving it. You can now turn yourself into a Disney prince or princess. It is a Disney-themed lens. It's called Cartoon, and it's not connected to Disney in any way, but we know that Snapchat have recently partnership with Disney, so I don't know whether it's connected to that, but you can now turn yourself into what looks like a Disney character, and the community has gone wild. There's loads of musicians and loads of artists that get to be their Disney character that they've always wanted to be, and the content that they've been making has been awesome, and Snapchat has recognized this and started retweeting some of the awesome content. So if you haven't seen that lens, I will link it in the description so you can quickly click onto it and it will open up in Snapchat so you can go live your cartoon dreams. And I must say, the whole lens is really high quality and you don't see your face at any point. It sticks to it like glue, so go check out that lens. A second post from Snapchat is you can now upload spotlights from your computer or Macs to Snapchat. So if you're a sort of person that would use more a professional piece of equipment to make your spotlights, of course you can't really upload them to Snapchat using the app, but now you can upload them from the Snapchat's website straight across to Snapchat to be posted on Spotlight. So if you're someone who makes really cinematic and creative stuff with a DSLR or a mirrorless camera, you can now use their online portal to upload a video straight to your Snapchat account, which will then go onto Spotlight, and of course you can then do exactly like you can with the normal videos. You can see your views, you can see everything that you've uploaded and gained from that Spotlight. And again, I will leave links in the description, so if you are interested in uploading to Spotlight via your computer, then you can use the link below. And of course, all you need to do is log in and upload those videos. There are obviously specifics, and it's probably best to shoot portrait, but instructions are available on the website. The next post is from Twitter, and this is a new feature that they've implemented called Spaces, which is rivaling Clubhouse. And if you're not familiar with what Clubhouse is, it's a almost live podcast that you can listen to on the app. Now, one thing that made Clubhouse very special was it was invite only for the very beginning. And I still think that's the case to this date. You had to be invited on the application. And what was really good about Clubhouse was it actually brought loads of big influencers and small influencers together. You should have seen some of the chats that we were all involved in. But Twitter have noticed that this was a big boom and they want to involve more people to actually get involved in this sort of media, listening to it like a podcast or radio in the day. A lot of people are working from home, it's a lot of quiet environments, so this app is great. This whole new Spaces allows you to tune in with background noise even when you're working at home or on the bus or wherever you want to listen to Spaces. Now, anyone can create a Spaces, there's not a limit. You can have up to 10 people on a speaker, which means you can have 10 people talking inside a space, but you can have an unlimited amount of people listening. The only people that can't listen are people who are blocked on your profile. So if you've got somebody blocked, they can't listen to your space. Pretty fair, I think. But yes, if you want to find out how to start a space, go onto your app, hold the pen icon down where you create a tweet, and you'll see a purple icon with some white circles on. That is Spaces. And you can schedule these for later just like you can on Clubhouse. So it's good to see a happy rivalry. And we see this quite a lot with like Snapchat and Instagram with their stories. You've obviously got TikTok and Reels. Like, it's all good to see that other apps are taking ideas on and generating that forward traffic in their social media platforms. Now, I want to make NewsFeed extra special. I don't want it to just be about social media news and gossip. I want to make this video feel like it actually is a social media platform. How can you make a social media platform feel like a social media platform? A lot of it is nostalgia. So I'm going to bring a nostalgic post probably every episode. I'll try. It depends on how much nostalgia I can find. Obviously, my age demographic is a lot wider than what I would find nostalgic, so it's going to be quite hard to please everybody. But I thought I'd start off with something that I think even I and people that are 10 years younger than me would find nostalgic, and that is Club Penguin. Who remembers this social media application? Social media? It was a chat room, but to be honest, it feels like social media. The amount of conversations and laughs you had with virtual friends was great. Now, obviously, Disney did own the rights to this at one point, and it did boom. There was memberships, there was like a whole subscription thing you could have. It was a great application till it closed down. I don't know whether they made the right decision. They turned it into more of a 3D game and it sort of lost its, the vibe that Club Penguin had, but it was one of those things that was great. There's a lot of startups as well that have recreated Club Penguin, so if you are missing it and want to relive that nostalgic feeling, you can find those online. But yes, what a nostalgic feeling that is. I remember playing that when I was a teenager, and I assume there are others out there that love the app as much as I did. So that is the concept of my new show, NewsFeed. Now, like I said, I want this to be a community-led show, so please let us know in the comment section below what you think I should do to change it, what can spice it up. I'm all ears. I'm excited to read the comments for this show, and maybe we'll get something so we can put feedback in another place so it's not lost in the comments. Of course, I've done this because, one, the last 15 months have been hell. It's been really hard to make Snapchat content. It's not just me, of course. The social media platforms need to do updates as well, and I assume they've been on a go slow. So I'm super excited. I was supposed to have Liam, my cameraman, so hi Liam, but it's sad you can't be here, but he's going to be back very soon. So I'm excited to have my crew as well, which is absolutely awesome. NewsFeed, of course, is a progression on from the Snapthis show. I'm still going to do that if you're interested. Still going to do everything Snapchat because, of course, that's my bread and butter, my best friends, you name it. Snapchat is still going to be here. But the reason why I've done it is keep something fresh. I want to do something to bring more to the community and be more of an entertaining presenter. Now, of course, I was told a very long time ago in my channel audit days where I had my channel audited to try and improve that I've got to be careful. If I stay with Snapchat, I'm going to get stuck. So this is me listening to the advice, which was...
Is there a danger here that the channel is flogging a dead horse, which may not be around in 12 months?
And they said, you've got to think further ahead. Can you do other platforms? I think it's now the time to, go ahead. And I started a very long time ago on YouTube. This was my first video. It's so cringy to watch. But this was a pilot episode and it changed my life. So this pilot episode Might not do the same thing, but fingers crossed, I hope that you in the community, you know, we build something together as well as just a fake social media platform. So if you're new around here, my name's Carl Lightning and I run the Snapthis show. No, actually, I run the Snapthis channel and NewsFeed is part of it. That's how routine I've got with saying that. If, of course, you enjoyed the video, then leave us a like. And as I've said all the way through this video, leave comments. I really can't wait to read them. I have a few friends who also help me do the comments as well and point out some of the best ones. So we do try and read them. Obviously, when you have a channel with 150 videos and etc., it's quite hard to keep on top of them. But, you know, keep going and we'll keep communicating in the best way possible. God, I'm losing my sentences. But I'd rather, you know, show that I can't always pull it off. This is a very weird take. So thank you very much for watching the pilot. I've really enjoyed this. I'm absolutely buzzing and I can't wait till I start getting more and more posts and it starts becoming more linear. Today was literally like, what can I grab to throw to a pilot? But that's what a pilot's all about. So thank you so much for tuning in. And if you sat this far, really appreciate that. And I hope to see you in NewsFeed. And check out the playlist because there's going to be more content to come.